Hello and welcome to Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast, episode 33, our Black Friday edition. I am Phil, and sitting down south across from me, that sick little thing, what do you call it? Little Hellfire.
Sick. Yep. Hey guys.
Oh, sick. Yeah. Alcohol poisoning.
Oh, good morning.
Morning was your idea.
I know. I'm ready. I had a chimichanga for breakfast. I'm ready.
Oh, jeez. So you living that Deadpool life?
I can't eat another piece of turkey or ham. I just can't do it.
I hear you there.
Well, hope your Thanksgiving was happy and that you didn't get trampled to death at a Black Friday sale. Consumerism, capitalism, isn't it grand? So, even though you guys didn't write or call, we do have a top 10 list for you, so that's exciting.
Since we get the martial artist, the cat, in this episode, in issue number 7 of Cable and Deadpool, since we're doing them all, our top 10 list was top 10 fictional martial artists.
So, as always, Phil takes the good ones and I have to dig deep. I am evens, he is odds. Let's just get into it. My number 10 is Echo.
Echo.
Yeah. She has the photographic reflexes, if you guys aren't familiar.
You're like the female Taskmaster.
Basically. That's why he didn't end up on the list, actually. I felt that was a little redundant.
Yeah, that's a good one. I forgot about her.
Your list was a little too testosterone driven for me, so I had to balance it out.
I have a woman on there.
Okay, Mark Guggenheim, I have a woman.
Hey.
I'm just teasing. What's your number 9?
All right, then I guess number 9 we'll go with Stick, Daredevil Sensei.
Yeah, you know what? I was looking and I was just like, oh, he took it. Because that's instantly who came to mind for me to be on this list.
You know you're in that ninja life when not only do you name yourself after a weapon, but you name yourself after one of the simplest weapons.
Just keep it simple, stupid. Number 8 for me, of course, Deathstroke on the list here.
Of course.
The best thing about the Justice League movie was the end scene credit that nobody in my theater stayed for. It was just me and my boyfriend. So I was like, oh, should have did your research.
I know. It's like when these people walk out, I'm just like, have you never
It didn't even make it to the Superman race.
Oh, my Lord.
I know it's not Marvel, but...
Well, it was a DC movie. They might have just been like...
We get the Easter eggs, though. We do.
I know.
Spoiler alert. You've had a week. Deal with it.
What's your number?
Exactly. Our glowing review.
Number 8, you can kind of see somewhat of a version of him on Arrow right now. Richard Dragon.
I think that's in name only, but what else?
Yeah.
So disappointed. But I love Kirk Acevedo, so I will just be glad that he has a paycheck and keep it moving. Let's see. Keep it moving with the DC theme. I guess I'm just going to go with Huntress. Bertinelli version.
Nice.
Also, could be seen on, a poor imitation can be seen on Arrow. Seasons 1 and 3, right? That's the last time we saw her?
I think so.
The Birds of Prey one?
I missed that version. I mean, well, the Bertinelli version, not the Arrow version.
You know, they didn't do a bad job with the actual Birds of Prey TV show. With that particular version. I like that she didn't wear a mask. Anyway.
Alright, then, keeping it female, keeping it DC, Lady Shiva.
Nice. You know, and that's probably one of my biggest disappointments with the whole League of Assassins and the Black Canary thing is that we didn't get Lady Shiva. Like, it was such a huge... Like, dude, do you even know what you had? Apparently not.
You know how many kills she has?
Exactly. I mean, it just kind of was obvious to me, but obviously not obvious to them. Keeping it moving, I'm going to switch it over to Marvel, and I'm going to go Moon Knight.
Nice. I was thinking of it. You went there.
Yeah. I like to sprinkle a little Marvel in sometimes.
Alright, then I guess, I'll go to number, what is this, 3? Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. It's in his name.
Okay.
I hear all these people raving about that book.
Okay. Number 2, Wildcat, because I miss Wildcat. I love it. I'm a JSA lover, so, I just, boxing, martial arts, all that. The original MMA guy.
She went to Hooters every Friday night and was watching those MMA fights.
Actually, the strip club, if you're a couple, lets you in for free where I've lived. So.
Oh, really?
Much bigger screen than Hooters, just saying.
I was going to say, there was no strip club around here playing it.
If your girl's cool with it, it's actually a pretty cool place. Anyway, what was your number 1?
Number 1, comic book version, not Netflix version, Iron Fist.
I'm glad you made that distinction because you did not make that distinction on the list. So I'm just looking at you like, really, bro?
I wanted to make you nervous.
Really nervous. I was like, I'm going to have to fly down there and beat him up, huh?
The whiny TV version.
Yeah. Ooh, just a little detour since we're kind of in that area. Did you finish Punisher?
No, I haven't had a chance. I think, what have I watched?
Are you stuck on episode 5 like me?
Yes.
So many people. It's like I heard a lot of people saying they had a hard time getting past 3. I'm like, no, I'm having a hard time getting past 5. It's like, I keep getting interrupted. I'm just like,
me too.
Okay.
I haven't had time. I haven't even watched last night's Arrow yet, so I'm probably going to watch that, and then I'm going to try to buzz through as much Punisher as I can today, since I got a bunch of hours free.
Nice. Well, let's talk about what we came here to talk about.
Cable and Deadpool.
Number 7. Monk Ninjas, man.
The Burnt Offering.
Part 1, Headless Horseman. I know there's a sexual innuendo in there with the Headless Horseman, but it's just too early for me. I will live up to the Rated Teen podcast part of this eventually today. It's not now. So we got Nick Fury watching cable. Right?
Not Dish.
So the 6-pack, well, the new version of it is here too. I never really liked the old version, so the new version was an improvement for me.
I'm like Anaconda from the Serpent Society.
My Anaconda don't want
no, she hasn't spent too much time in the strip club, people.
Domino is in the new 6-pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's kind of apropos.
I mean, yeah, because let's trust her not to betray us for Cable. Okay.
My question, my whole thought was, Cable had a friend and a lover? Okay.
But you say she's just a friend.
Exactly. We're so old. People don't even get that reference from.
I know.
Biz Marquee was the jam, okay? Yeah, the whole, okay, so which 2 old 6-pack members died? Grizzly and who else?
Oh, I can't even remember.
I had it in my notes, but I can't, of course, find my notes right now.
It looks like, well, is it 2 or 3? Because you got...
I thought it was just the 2. It was Grizzly and Kane Garrison.
Yeah, because you got Anaconda, you got... I'm trying to remember, I think that's Solo, and
what's weird is that Solo and Anaconda don't have, any history with Cable or Deadpool, so it's just like, why are you here?
Money.
Money. Constrictor he shared an apartment with Deadpool, right?
Oh yeah.
Is that still in continuity? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I guess. I think.
The only thing I really remember about the old 6-pack was they used to be called Wild Pack, and then Silver Sable shows up and was like, "No, that name's taken," and that's literally the best thing that ever happened to the 6-pack. You remember that?
Yes.
So Cable's out trying to bring world peace in Chechnya, and I'm just like, okay.
Good luck.
Good luck with that.
Got his interview with Irene.
Yep. Lovely interview. Read the whole thing.
I want to save the world, and I have the power to do it.
Yeah. It's always nice to see Dum Dum, though, right?
Yes. Not many people can sport that mustache.
I hate GW Bridge with a passion, though. I really do. Okay,
yes.
So that must be his character's function.
Yes, he's always a douche nozzle.
Yeah, I like some characters that are douche nozzles. I'm still rooting for Oliver Queen for goodness sakes on Arrow, so.
Oh my.
I'm rooting for him to be the guy I know he can be. So, we're saying a lot.
I know. But
he is a total douche nozzle, and the bag it came with too.
One day he could be something else. Someone else.
Omelet cooker. Sorry. Still better, season 4. Anyway, we also got Weasel on the computer. It's weird. Like, every time I see his real name, I'm just like, who? Oh, you mean Weasel?
Mm-hmm.
Jackhammer. I'm just like, every time, like, when you're doing research, it's like, oh, just call him Weasel. Nobody cares about that original name.
Like I told you, it sounds like a porn star or something, or a professional wrestler.
Why not both? Both is good.
Oh Lord. And can we talk about how much? I mean, I used to like this guy, but how much of a for the last 10 or 20 years, or 10 or 15 years, how big of a omelet maker the Cyclops has been?
Oh my gosh! You know,
like,
but to be honest, to me, he's always been a Gary Stu. He very much belongs with Jean Grey, because a lot of people call her Mary Sue, and they were definitely a Stu power couple. Let me tell you.
Yeah, but I just mean, you know, he's hooked at this point. He's hooked up with the White Queen, and just
yeah,
you know,
this is a terrible time for him right now.
Cable's his kid, and it's like, you know, it's not, hey, let me try to reason with Cable first. Now it's just like, no, it's just like, okay, how are we gonna kill him if we have to?
75 Danger Room simulations later, really?
Mm-hmm.
Just get him to fall in love. That's every summer's Achilles heel. We all know this.
I mean, he's not willing to try to negotiate. I mean, yeah, we know Cable's not gonna negotiate, but his dad's not gonna try. It's, you know, it's
just like Nathan's son. Let's have a talk.
Right from the jump. Hey, Logan, if you can get those claws in his head, do it. It's like, really?
Cable's my only person in the Summers family that I do like, for the most part. That's not by marriage.
This is why people hate most mutants. They're ultra violent.
It was great having some of the X-Men in there, though. I did like that. This arc does lend itself to that, and I like it.
Yes.
It expands the world a little bit. I like that Domino joined the team, so...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I like this version of Domino, though.
Why? She really didn't even do much this.
Exactly. She doesn't really become BAMF either, as far as I remember. And nor should she, really. You know, she should be in the background. I believe let a background character be a background character. No need for anybody to turn into a Felicity. So bitter. I'm so bitter.
But yeah, I mean... Well, she just stood around and looked pretty on the last page of this issue. But yeah, she wasn't... I don't think she was BAMF like she was in X-Force.
Yeah, exactly. Which we'll probably maybe get into a couple eventually. So many things you can spin out of Deadpool.
Deadpool's so random. We could just do any Marvel comic. Be like...
Well, he did a crossover one, so we're just going to go down this.
True.
He did so many crossovers.
He was on an X-Force team for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That Wolverine team. What did you think of the cat?
Kind of a waste. Is it just me?
When Shang-Chi is in picking up the phone.
Felt like it was a waste.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever see her again?
Who?
Cat?
That's a dude.
Oh. That was pretty form-fitting, sorry.
You didn't get that when he said he wanted to see the tattoo on his chest?
No, who am I thinking of? I'm not thinking of... Never mind. Thinking of something else. Sorry.
He just has cat on the brain, people.
I will keep that comment to myself. No, I mean, do we ever see? I don't feel like... I feel like this is just like one of those things that they're just doing there.
What, the cat?
Yeah.
They just fight for a while, and then towards the end, Deadpool grabs that device after he cops the fuel off the hostage.
Oh, so that wasn't my eyes. Okay.
What?
I just had to make sure that happened.
Well, no, because Cat even says let her go, and he says, in a second, I'm copping the fuel.
Yeah, I was just like, this book is rated teen, apparently. Well, it is.
Yeah, and printed in 2004. That wouldn't go over in today's society.
Exactly. I was just like,
Or if it did, Deadpool would be like, wait a minute, am I Weinsteining myself?
Dude. I keep seeing that damn Deadpool 2 commercial, and I can't.
What,
I can't escape
the
it.
Bob Ross?
Yeah, I can't escape it in the movie theaters, on YouTube, on my phone. I'm like, okay, I gotta clear my cookies. This is enough of that.
Yeah, that's right. Clear your cookies every couple days, kid.
Clear your internet history, too. Anyway, life pro tip. This issue was kind of fun, but I do feel like Deadpool's part in the book was kind of a waste. That's it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
but I'm here for Cable, to be honest. For this whole book, the Cable and Deadpool, I'm here for the Cable part.
Well, yeah, we're doing every issue, so.
I mean, no, like the whole thing. Like when I was initially reading, I'm like, oh, Deadpool maybe not, but Cable, yeah. But they did kind of
compliment them,
and they're slowly readjusting, because I really didn't like them that much in the first arc. But this Jesus complex he's got going on, I hope it goes away soon.
It kind of, they did bond along the way, literally. Body slide.
Uh-huh.
But
I did have a favorite line though. Don't you ninja monks ever shower? I mean, what are you, French? No offense to the French people.
That's at Lilith Hellfire.
I know. Just come at me, nerds. I don't care.
Come at me, French nerds. But I love when in the beginning when Deadpool's talking about Deadwood, and people are like, "Oh, people say they curse too much for being in the Wild West." And he's like, "They didn't." First words out of some caveman's mouth had to have been, "That's one giant dino sore."
Love it. Like, I like that we have a censor button now.
Yeah.
And Rob breathes a sigh of relief.
It's like those too.
We're so juvenile. I love it. Side note, we have to, because we're feeling little, we have to do the the next Rugrats movie that comes out. I mean, if they're doing Hey Arnold, eventually another Rugrats movie is coming.
Oh, Lord.
Tweet us, write us, call us if you want to see that happen. Anyway.
If you like the idea, hate the idea, think we're on crack, I don't know.
Oh, did you watch The Gifted?
Yes, I did.
Kick is my drug of choice. Thank you very much.
Jeez. But they did tie the whole family into the Strucker twins.
Yep.
I think, as we theorized.
Anyway, sorry, just random. Deadpool's technically a mutant, so we can just kind of random nonsense that in.
Bring that up tonight during Capes and Lunatics. I'm sure Mr. Esser will have
special Friday night after dark edition.
This week and next week, yeah.
Poor Charlie.
He's gonna be all fired up. It's right after Super Connectivity.
Which I'm gonna watch live and maybe ask a question. So maybe look in your queue next time.
Chat room will be open. All right, so I'm gonna prepare to do a lot of. Charlie, at Little Hellfire has a question.
Just 2 or 3, maybe.
Nice.
Just poke the bear a little bit. Anyway, I like this issue. This is a great start to a new arc. I felt like you could jump into this without having to be bothered. It's Cable and Deadpool. You're gonna get craziness, so just go with it, kind of thing.
It was like a nice bridging up issue between the last arc and going into this new arc.
Definitely.
It's so apropos that we're doing the burnt offering on Thanksgiving weekend.
Did you burn your turkey, Phil?
No, I didn't cook, but yeah, no.
I still have a turkey my job gave me, and I'm like, why would you give somebody a turkey on Wednesday? Don't you know you have to thaw these things?
Next next year.
You do. You have to get a head start on things.
I know.
Unless you're gonna burn your house down by deep frying it in peanut oil. I mean, which if you've done right, it's risk versus reward. If done right, deep fried turkey is amazing.
Sell that on the street. You know the street value of turkey?
I know jive turkeys. This isn't Luke Cage, sorry.
Shut your mouth.
So all in all, I give this issue an A-.
I don't know. I probably got to go B.
Okay. Are you here for Deadpool? Is that why?
Somewhat. But I mean, I do like cable too. Even though I have DirecTV.
Gee, I'm so sorry.
Not me. I've seen some of the cable in this area from my parents and other people, and I'll stick with my DirecTV.
Oh, is that the one AT&T owns?
DirecTV, yes.
I think it's only worth it if you bundle, definitely, is what I hear from my friends.
And they're not a sponsor, but if they would like to be.
Yes, I would love to switch my new phone network. Won't say who it is, but they're terrible customer service.
And take your advertising money.
Anywho, so we've done enough random nonsense during this whole dang thing.
That's all we are.
You probably are too old for iCarly, but like instead of random dancing, I need somebody to just make us like a drop that's like random nonsense.
Oh my god, it's Deadpool. Oh my god, could someone get Ryan Reynolds to say it?
I'm sure he said random and nonsense in all of his movies. If I just scan through, I think I can find it.
Oh, we need that. Random.
Working on it.
Random nonsense.
So yeah, I am counting the days till Deadpool 2. Like, I guess because I'm so anxious about it, like YouTube, all my ads are just like, yeah, Deadpool 2, you're dead, kid. And then like the animated series, like, I wish they would tell us more.
I know. Oh, one more bit of random nonsense. Should we, since we're talking Deadpool animated, what do you think about that Harley Quinn animated?
It's gonna be the new Star Trek Discovery. Why the hell is it behind a paid wall? Right?
Because didn't they say it's gonna be kind of adult?
Yeah. I mean, they could have gave it to HBO.
Well, still, that's still a pay though.
Yeah, but you can get HBO now for like under $10.
But Lilith, you're missing the point. WB pay.
I know.
Platform.
Nobody asked for it. Nobody wants it. I don't think it's going to do well.
Yeah, but is this going to be like
unless it's just all boobs out and beaver jokes?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is it going to be the comic version, all beaver jokes and?
Which is weird because now they're doubling down on that. It's 2 Harley Quinns, classic version for fan nerds like us, and then for all the adolescent boys, I'm assuming that like the boobs out Harley version. Poor Harley, such a good character.
Boobs Out, one of the big hits in the early 2000s from rapper Lil Hellfire.
And you guys know I stand behind a boob window and a woman's right to walk a boob window. I just thought that it was a poor choice for... I just hate the evolution, as some would say, of Harley Quinn. So I hope it does well because, maybe they'll realize what they have in Harley Quinn outside of over-sexualizing her. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I just want the Deadpool cartoon. And yes. The only thing that I'm hyped for are the 2 Constantine episodes for Legends and Black Panther at this point. Those were like the only 2 comic book related. Ooh, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's called a cough button, love.
Sure.
Right.
So yeah.
So should we get out of here?
Definitely. So we can do Newcastle Crew. Gotta change my shirt.
No, people, she's not doing it on camera. You have to pay extra for that. Anyway.
Paywall!
If you want to send us some emails, send them to wadesworldpod@gmail.com. On Facebook, we're facebook.com/wadesworldpodcast. @wadesworldpod on Twitter. And, of course, you can always get a hold of us for this or any Capes of Lunatic show on the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES, because we love feedback. And, Lilith, where can people talk to you?
You can find me at Lil Hellfire on Twitter, live tweeting The Gifted. I won't be back for 2 weeks, so I'm bummed about that. So I don't know what I'm going to do Monday. Maybe I'll pop into Supergirl. Oh, yeah, this Monday, Supergirl crossover starts, and she's actually fully a part of the crossover, so I definitely actually have to watch that. So that's what I'll be live tweeting Monday. For everything else, you can find me at Adventures in FG. That's Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram at Adventures in FG. And please check out my website, adventuresinfangirling.com. And don't forget to come back here tonight at 8 p.m. Probably not sharp, but ish.
Well, come back at 7 for Super Connectivity. The professor's back. And then stay for 8 when we all should be here. So, yes.
Yeah. Definitely do that. And Phil, what about you?
Well, if you want to get a hold of me, especially do any interviews for the Capes or Lunatics, or even right here on Wade's World, Ryan Reynolds. That would be his name.
Blake Lively.
Yeah, we'll go 2-on-2. I don't care. NightwingPDP@gmail.com, and on Twitter I am at NightwingPDP. Alright. Thank you once again for joining us. It's been another Wade's World.
Wade's World.
Remember, be a full Ragnarok, not a Justice League.
I can't even defend it. I agree. Not really, though. I've actually had a change of heart.
It's not as bad as people are saying, but I mean, it's nothing. Anyway. And Whedon's still in there?
I'm jumping on the petition. I want a Zack Snyder cut.
Maximum effort with minimum bother. Good night.